Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So for today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reading sad books for a week. So I've done my research, I've watched a couple of other YouTubers, I've watched Sarah Crowley, Destiny Sidwell, there's some more that I've watched and I can't remember, but I will link them down below. Ali as well, so those will be linked below, but I have these 3 physical books that I own that I'm going to read, and then I do have some more on like my Kindle if I've managed to read all these ones in a week, but we shall see. But the first one we're going to be reading is You Reach Sam by Dustin. So I've heard a little bit about this one. Obviously you guys have seen me talk about it in my YouTube video. I'm not with it today, guys. But yes, I'm interested in this one. It's got quite a nice premise, which will be good. So I do kind of know what this one's about. But then we have Pack Up the Moon by Kristan Higgins. I haven't heard anything about it. I've seen people read it and I've seen their opinions, but don't know nothing about it. Same for Underneath the Sycamore Tree. I've seen it in the videos. I've heard opinions, but not heard what it's about. So those are the books that we've got. Like I said, I'm going to be starting off with You've Reached Sam. But yeah, we're going to get straight into this video because there's no time to hang around. I'm going to get going and I'll catch you guys with a little bit of an update. I'm filming a 24-hour review at the same time, so yeah, it's going to be a very interesting day because I've got loads of work stuff to do at the same time, but we keep going. I'll catch you guys on the next clip.
So excited about that one because I think it has like my favorite cover out of all of them. So you'll see that at like some point in time, I'll assume, but I could spend so much time talking about You Another Dawn. It's just my current like obsession, and I can tangent aside. It is currently 2:30. I don't really have any plans for the rest of the night aside from starting Serpent in the Winds of Night. I don't know if I'm gonna make much progress because right now I don't really feel like reading.
Hey guys, I'm just coming to let you know that I am at page 116, chapter 7 of You've Reached Sam. Hang on, what got in my mouth? Isn't it very difficult? Don't know why I was doing that, but it's very difficult. But yeah, I am enjoying it so far. The characters are lovable, there's a lot of diversity, which is good. My only thing is that the writing to me feels very rushed. Don't come at me, but it just seems very rushed writing to me. Like it's very fast paced and very, very quick and going. So yeah, that's my only real thoughts on this book at the moment. What I will do, which I didn't say in the intro, I don't think, is obviously I will give you guys my star ratings, and then I'll do like a little tier rating, rating. So if it's like a 5, they're having full blown crying tears, and obviously 1, nothing, and no emotions felt towards the story and the premise and the characters. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's where I am. I should hopefully finish this book tomorrow. I would have finished it today probably, wasn't for that, me and mum got hooked in true crime shows. So yeah, I'll finish this one tomorrow and I'll give you guys my opinions, star rating and tip rating. Morning. Excuse my hair. I went to put it up and my hairband snapped and it's the only one I have, so now my hair's like everywhere. But I have read some more of You've Reached Sam. I'm now up to chapter 11, page 172. And I am enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. The writing just a little bit rushed me, but it's not rushed to the point that it's not enjoyable, if that makes sense. Reading this, I was getting a real sense of deja vu, and I was really confused to why I was feeling such deja vu, because I'm like, I hadn't read this book before, but why is like things that happen seem similar? And I figured it out. I read an art book that last month and the month before that kind of had this similar idea to this book, but that one wasn't well executed. This one is well executed if I'm comparing them. So I've realised where I got my deja vu sense from, because that one was about a girl who lost a boyfriend, was seeing him, going places. Yeah, but the ending was like, okay, wasn't that enjoyable. But this one is good. This one is enjoyable. This one is executed well. Obviously, I just say that writing just feels a little rushed, but it's not rushed enough that it's not enjoyable. So yeah, we are getting through. I should finish this book today. I'm just going to stop for a minute because I've been reading for like the last hour straight. Just to get some more water, give my eyes a little rest. But yeah, and then we're going to continue reading and hopefully get this book finished. I've got a discharge review at the hospital at 1, so I don't know if I'm going to be finishing it before that, looking at the time. I will try my best, but I don't know if I'm going to, because I've got just over about 124 pages left. So I don't know if I'm going to get there, but I'm going to read as much as I can before I go. If not, I'll come back, finish it, and I will let you guys know. I look like a mess. Great, we'll just go back and more of this, and I'm just going to give you some updates. So I finished You've Reached Sam. I finished it earlier, and I think I'm going to give it a 4-star as for the overall rating for the book. Because I did enjoy it. I did like the premise of the story and the characters and the dynamics and like their development. Main thing was just that the writing felt a little bit rushed. I mean, it's only like a 93 page book. So, you know, there's a lot packed into here. For tier rating, I think I'm going to give it a 3. I think it's going to be a 3. Only because I got like teary at points, but I know I've cried. So that for me would be a 3. So like a 1 is nothing. A 2 is I felt something, but it's what it is. 3 would be a little teary. 4 would be if I had a little tear, like going, like a little cry. 5 would be like full on blabbering, crying, tears, the whole mess. Okay, that's why we're gonna like go for it. So this would be a 3 to me. But I did enjoy it. I'll keep moving about. I did enjoy it, like I said, and I enjoyed the characters and the dynamics. Other than the fact that his writing felt rushed, I did enjoy it. And I did enjoy the writing. It was just it felt a little bit rushed to me. So yeah. So that is the first book down. Good start. We had a good solid start. Now the next book we are going to read for this video is going to be Underneath the Sycamore Tree by Celeste. So I know nothing, and I mean nothing about this book. I've only just seen people's reactions to it and what they thought, but otherwise I don't know anything or the premise of anything. So they're going to enter it blind. Hopefully that might give you a bit more of a emotional feel towards it. But yeah, this is the next book we are going to do. We've got a playlist. Playlist. In my blood, Shawn Mendes. Nobody's home, Avril Lavigne. You Are My Sunshine, Elizabeth Mitchell. Hate You, I Love You, Nash and Oliver Bryan. Like Thoughts, Hanks, Team, No Stars and Maps. Hey, You Remind Me, Nickelback. Goodbye's Best Believe Young. My More Ever Since. You Get Better. Well, I will be creating that playlist, and what I will do is I will leave the link to the playlist down below for you guys to check out. But yeah, we are going to mark it up, get started, do all the bits I need to do. I have 20 minutes left of a 24-hour read on, so I'm going to start tonight, just do a 20-minute read, and yeah, I'll give you guys more of an opinion tomorrow when I'm actually going to be a bit further in the book. Hey, I haven't updated you guys since yesterday, last night. Last night I read like 29 pages up to chapter 3, and now I'm on chapter 5, page 52. And I won't lie, I'm struggling to get into it. I'm struggling. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just. I don't want to say the story because I don't think it's the story in itself. I'm not sure if maybe it's the writing or the pace. I don't know, but at the moment I'm really struggling to get into it. I've been sat all day and I finished like that bit this evening. I've been sat all day and it's just been like sat next to me. I keep looking at him like I really just don't want to pick it up yet. So I do read a little bit more, but tomorrow I'll be going to my grandparents, so I'm gonna take a book. I'll take this, and I'm not really able to read a fair bit there, so hopefully tomorrow when I'm at my grandparents I can read a fair bit, get a more general idea of the story, and hopefully maybe it gets a bit better and a bit easier to read and makes me want to read it. But yeah, at the moment, I'm setting myself. I say set myself. I'm not necessarily set myself a goal. But I want to try. Obviously, since starting reading again, I've been more trying to allow myself to DNF a book if I'm not enjoying it, if I'm not getting into it. It does send my anxiety through the roof. But I don't like to keep reading a book I'm not enjoying as well at the same time, because it means I don't want to pick up, so then I fall behind in reading and then it's in a slump. That being said, I try and get at least 100 pages in if I can to get an idea of the book, because I don't like to give up, especially like when I'm at like 53, 52 pages now, and I've not really given the story much of a go. So I will give it a bit further, at least to page 100. Hey, I don't think I've actually given you guys an update today on my reading. But hey, guys, we should be used to this by now. Like, this is just the norm, okay? We have one now, which is great. That's what we're looking for, is for an update now. I've actually read a fair amount of Underneath the Sycamore tree. I'm now up to chapter 18 on page 149. So last you heard me, I was on like the 52 page mark. Yeah, I've read a fair amount and it has got better. It has. I just don't like Caden. Now, don't get me wrong, I know he's been through some shit. I get it. I do. But the way he acts with Emery, and not even just with Emery, just about Emery, is just really frustrating to me. What was also frustrating is that he doesn't know, and I get, yeah, she likes that because then he treats her normal, but he needs to know. Do you know what I mean? So she has lupus. That is her chronic illness. I would say though, fibromyalgia does get a mention in here, which did bring some tears to my eyes because I suffer with fibromyalgia, and to see it like portrayed in a book was just really like emotional, but for me as well, it's like happy in a way because it's nice to see that people out there can get an understanding of fibromyalgia. It's not really talked about. It's actually quite a fairly common illness. It's just not talked about because people don't understand it. Doctors don't understand it because there is no physical damage to your body. So they don't understand because they can't see anything physical. They don't get it. Which is the same with my FND, which is functional neurological disorder. Because there is no physical damage to my body in any shape or form. Bloods, anything is all normal. They don't get it and don't understand it. So it is really frustrating having two illnesses that people don't understand just because they can't see it. It's great fun. I will go into more of that in my Health and Me video, which should be up before this video, so I will leave it linked above so you guys can check it out. But yeah, to see that in here was really great to see. But yeah, I just don't like Hayden at the moment. I don't know if he's going to have any redeeming factors, but I'm 40% of the way through the book, and he's just an arsehole. Like, he's just done so much shit that has caused Emma pain and caused her literal issues with her chronic illness. Guys, I just filmed a 7-minute update and my mic died halfway through. So I will leave that part in. Great for me. I don't know what else I said in the rest of it, but just the gist is I don't like Higgins' relationship with Emery. I'm not a big fan of him. I know he doesn't know everything, but that's still not a reason for him to say and do the things he does. And yeah, but the book has got slightly better. I'm going to continue reading it. I am out in the morning with my aunt. Then I come back and I've got sprints, so I'll be doing those. And yeah, do also have an audiobook. I think it's Full Tilt. That I can listen to tomorrow because I need to on my room, so that may be something we do on sprints. I don't know. But yeah, the update was I'm further in underneath the Sycamore tree, and it's better. And I'm going to keep reading it, but I don't like Hayden. I think was the gist of everything I said. I don't know. Because when I go on these rampages, I just talk. Don't expect me to remember what I've said, so I can relate if we ever have tech issues. So I don't. So hopefully that's it, but I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you guys will have my full opinions tomorrow when I've actually finished the book. I think it lasts for about 3 minutes, so that's 4 minutes wasted. It's all good. I'm gonna crash, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so I haven't actually updated you yet today, but I went out with my aunt this morning, that we did do, come back, and I done some reading sprints. I was organising my room as well at the same time, so I was listening to an audiobook. The audiobook I started was Full Tilt, so this can go into this video as well, and be another book for this video. So yeah, I'm about 47% of the way through that book, but it's good so far. I'm enjoying it. I don't really know what to say. Like, I'm loving the different point of views. Obviously, I'm listening to it, so we actually have a male and female narrator as well, based on whose point of view it is. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it, and I'm loving the premise. But yeah, I'm about 47% of the way through. I know this is a tearjerker. I've seen a lot of people cry in this book, so I may be a mess by the end of it, but we will find out. I haven't read any more of the new Sycamore tree yet, but I am just about to start. I am on with More, who's currently not there, but she is here. Yes, we're gonna do some more reading of this. Hopefully, get a good chunk of the way through. To be fair, it's actually fairly easy writing. Quite easy to just fly through. So, but once it started getting better, it was easy to fly through. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to. So I'm gonna be doing that and having my dinner. And yeah, I will update you guys when I finish more of this book. Yeah, I'll probably listen to more of Full Tilt tomorrow whilst I'm working and doing bits. So yeah, that's all I really got to say for you guys. And at least my mic hasn't died on me this time because I charged it. So I don't know how that yesterday's clips are going to turn out, but we'll see. But I will catch you guys later with another charged mic again. This was a really bad angle, but I apologise because I'm about to get ready to go to bed. I'm literally about to crash. But I thought I'd update you guys because I have read some more of Underneath the Sycamore trivia. So I'm now up to page 222, chapter 29, and I am so frustrated with this book. I literally cannot read any more tonight because of how frustrated I am with the book. I'm so peeved with it. So Caden finally now knows what's happening. But what's really frustrating me is I knew it was gonna freaking happen. To some level, I knew it was gonna happen because of bits that I've seen about people's thoughts on the book, and obviously being the stepbrother, stepsister. So I knew it's gonna get up to a point that they were gonna make out or something. Well, they did, but then they went a bit further. I'm not gonna go into details because I don't want to spoil the book. But just why just irks me. Me and Maura just been sat talking about it. She hasn't read the book. And she said she wouldn't, so I was discussing it with her. And I was I'm just so frustrated with it because it didn't start off great, which you guys know, but then it did get better, and now it's just taken all of that away again. It's just ruined, just frustrated. I'm still gonna read it because I wanna see how it plays out. Because I've only just left it at the point of him knowing because I'm just so frustrated. So I will find out what happens and where it goes. But I just the book's just been ruined. I think I can read most things. It doesn't bother me what I read. You guys have seen the cat and mouse dreadlocks, so I can read anything. But I think the thing we were digesting it, and I think the thing for me is got the whole kind of illness sizes mentioned and all that sort of stuff. And then you got the stepbrother, stepsister. I think if they was two separate books, then it'd be fine. I could do it. But because they've merged them, it's ruined the book for me personally. Just my opinion. But yeah, so I'm not. It's made me frustrated more than sad. There was, I said earlier, in previous clips, there was a bit where I mentioned fibro that I did get emotional, but that's just because I suffer with it. So it's nice to see the representation. But the rest of the book's just frustrated me. Really, is all it's done. So, yeah, I don't really have much else I can say to you guys because I am just annoyed. So, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna probably listen to Full Tilt in the morning whilst I work, do some worky bits, and probably finish that. And then I'm gonna probably read all afternoon because I'm already really suffering and in a lot of pain right now. So I can only imagine what tomorrow's gonna be like for me. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna be in a lot of pain, so I'm gonna just try and get bits that need to get done tomorrow morning done, and then just go from there really, and just see how the day goes. I'll probably be dying in bed for most of it, but yeah, we'll see. But I'll update you guys tomorrow when I've hopefully finished Full Tilt and maybe finished or read more of the Sycamore. So yeah, just catch you guys tomorrow. I finished Full Tilt and I'm fully wrapped. I don't know what this. I'll give it 5 stars, and I'm gonna give it a 4.5 on the tear rating because I'm tearing and I'm like crying, but I'm not like full blown sobbing. So I'm gonna leave it at 4.5. It did have me crying. That's fuck my life. I'm ruined. Never do the same. There's another book to read as well, and I don't know if I want to read it. Listen to it because I got an audio. I think it's going to be bored. But yeah, I finished Full Tilt, and I'm destroyed. I've been destroyed. Heartbreaking story as well, and like the characters are just so lovable and so strong, and just dynamics between them are perfect. It's just I think I can really put into words right now what I think, so I will update you guys, but not later. But yeah, just know that I am destroyed by this book. This is a very odd angle, and I apologise, but I'm then doing something very achy. But I've read a little bit more of Underneath the Sycamore Tree, and I'm just getting more and more frustrated with it because they've gone further, and it just it's not even like it's icked me. It's just frustrated me. And like the grandma's like, I approve. I don't see anything wrong with this. I'm like, they're fucking step siblings. What do you mean you don't find nothing fucking wrong with it? And then we just find out what the fucking mother's done for like practically her entire life. She's a fucking dick. The mother's a dick. I get the mother's like been through shit. I get it. And like she's lost her daughter. But before that, she let her emotions get the better of her. And she like has no, not ruined Deadwood's life, but she's ruined the opportunity for her daughters. So I know Lo's not around, but like before when she was, to have a relationship with their dad, all because she couldn't like stand the fact that they weren't in love anymore. Like, what the fuck? Can you tell this book's pissing me off? I don't know why I'm still reading. I don't know why I'm still reading it. It's fucking pissed me off. But me and Mo are probably gonna chat soon on video call, and I'm gonna just fucking rant her out. But I've got about just over 60 pages left. No, 70, just over 70 pages left. Can't believe I've actually continued reading this fucking book. But I can tell you for a fact I will not be picking up again after. Nope. 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 I will update you guys when I finish this book and I start the last book of this video. But yeah, it's fucking pissed me off. Okay guys, we are just gonna have to get used to this angle today because I fucking hate, I really fucking hate. So I have finished Underneath the Sycamore Tree. Let's put it there. We finished this book, and let's just say, obviously, I like figured what was going to come at the end. Like, it would be classed as a sad book if it didn't. I did kind of like the epilogue a little bit. It's kind of okay. But yeah, I think her dad kind of, when she was in the hospital, figured some bits out. But yeah, like, I just know, and I don't want to get on with the story, you guys know I just get so frustrated. So this is actually going to get a 2-star from me. And the only reason it's a 2 letter 1 is because of the chronic illness representation in it. That's the only reason why it's going to out right at 1 star. Because I just didn't vibe with it. I didn't go with it. I didn't like the relationship between her and Caden. And Caden just was an asshole. In that. And you could see, yes, okay, you can see he cared. You can see he cared. I'm not going to deny that. And I don't deny or invalid his opinions and his emotions and his thoughts. Like, I don't invalid that at all. Like, he was totally valid for that. But I just don't agree with the relationship that they had. And like the grandma saying, I see nothing wrong here. Like, no, as her grandmother, you should not be encouraging her to date and sleep with her stepbrother. Like, just no. I didn't go on with it. So yeah, 2 star. Tier rating 1. I probably give it a 1. I got a little emotional at the 5 dimensions, and when she talked about her experience with like healthcare system and stuff and doctors and their thoughts and other people's opinions, like I could relate to that. Having health conditions that people looking and going, but you're so young, it shouldn't be happening, and like, are you sure? You always get like, are you crazy when they can't see something physical? Look at you like fucking crazy and don't know what you're about. So I could relate to that. But yeah, it's just, if you guys want to read it, go for it. But personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Personally. So yeah, that's that breakdown. That's the 3rd breakdown for this video. So we're going to move on to the last. I need to grab it because I haven't picked it yet. I'm going to move this one away. Let me grab the next book, which is the one I'm anticipating the most for, which is Pack Up the Moon by Kristan Higgins. So this is the next book, the last book. Oh, I say the last book. I might listen to is it All Till or something? The second book to Full Till. I might listen to that, but we're gonna get started on this book, which apparently is a lot more of a tearjerker. So we shall see. But Full Tilt. Did you guys listening? It was up there, so we shall see. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's the update, and I will probably catch you guys a bit more later. Probably in the same place. Hey guys, I didn't update you like at all yesterday. After finishing underneath Sycamore, I didn't actually give you guys any updates. I read the first 4 chapters Monday evening. I really wasn't feeling good, so I couldn't focus. And then yesterday, I only actually read 1 chapter. So I'm now up to chapter 5, page 25. So I'm not far in at all. I am enjoying it. The only reason is because I couldn't focus yesterday. So I swear I really read 1, but I have now got the audio book. I might listen to that. It is time to end this video. I've charged my mic, and I've got 1 charger, so no mic should be dying from now on today because I've actually got a few bits I need to film. But anyway, we finished Pack Up the Moon by Kristan Higgins. As you guys would have seen in the last clip, you had my reaction to me finishing it. Ooh, I'm wrecked. I'm wrecked again. This book was so good, so heartbreaking. But at the same time, there's like some really heartwarming moments as well. And like just to see all this like personal development and this relationships grow, and it just was incredible. And I loved, obviously, it represented terminal illness, which obviously isn't a good thing, but it's good in the fact that it brings awareness, and also to autism. So yeah, I loved it. We are giving this a 5-star and a 4.5 on the tier rating again as well. I give it 4.5 because obviously I was teary-eyed, but again I wasn't like full blown sobbing my eyes out. Like we didn't do any ugly crying. Okay, a 5 would be an ugly cry. We didn't do any of that yet. So yeah, we have finished this book. Yeah, I didn't have to put into words. Like it was just so heartwarming. And as much as I don't want to recommend a book that's going to make you guys cry, I recommend it in the fact of just the life meanings. Like, has so many meanings in there for life, love, and death. And it's just really incredible read. So I do recommend it. And yeah, on that note, we are going to go through a wrap up. So at the bottom is underneath Sycamore Tree with a 2-star rating and a 1 tier rating. I'm not going into any more detail with this book anymore. Like, I'm done with this book. Next we have You've Reached Sam by Dustin, which I did enjoy, 4-star and a 3 tier rating. And then Joint first, both with 5 stars and both with 4.5 tier rates, is Pack Up the Moon and Full Tilt. So yeah, we had 2 5-star reads in this video, which is just incredible and insane. So yeah, I am very much had my heart broken and even got frustrated in this video. You guys have seen a range of emotions in this one video, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching me tear apart and just be destroyed and then very angry at a book. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books. Please to God, don't tell me you've read this one. If you have, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have nothing else to say to you. I apologise. But yeah, that is it. I really don't know what else to say. I'm a bit lost at the moment. I'm trying to put my words together because I know what videos are coming up that I need to film after this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below if you're ready on these books. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to keep smiling, be kind, keep reading, and I will catch you guys later.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good